This is all about me on this video. I'm not going to make some erudite comments about the world and stuff like that. This is a purely selfish video, guys. I have a headache today. It's not that bad, but it's a headache. It's not through anything like drinking alcohol or anything like that. I'm hungry because I didn't eat late last night. Chose not to. I think that's a good rhythm actually for me to eat around 6 and then not eat again. End of story. I think my first lunch was around even 11 or something like that. Can't remember. Yeah, so my head hurts. It's not comfortable, but I feel strangely free, not being in any kind of employ. Mia madre is still alive, which is good. I see the kinds of people who have employs differ. Nice. I see the interaction between these two men. So there's a slight nod. So these two men, they have a dog. What do I have? Nothing. I have to provide for the next generation. I have to. For my generation. Am I going to make the switch now? I'm going to change career. That is the question. I want to. I'm into this. I really want to know all about this field. I want to get stuck into it. Can my brain cope with it? I don't know. So if I can do a half an hour walk, I have muscular power, I do. It's just that I can't fuel it with the requisite oxygen, that's all. If I could fuel it with the requisite oxygen, then yeah, we're good. It's not even it's not even, I don't know. Yeah, I do feel groggy in the morning. I do feel groggy in the morning. And how much love can you give a child? How much? Like, she's got 2 levels of love. And she instinctively knows when daddy might need a hug. She knows. But I can't. give her I can't, be the one who's I want to make sure that I can't afford to be too weak. That's what I'm trying to say. I can't afford it. I need it to be a constant supply of love. But then, how human is that? How human is it? AI match. Wow. Don't think. Yeah, if they say goodbye, I could be starting job Monday, different type of role to what I was doing, but on another level, exactly the same. So it's like stepping it up a bit. And how well can I transition? I mean, this is like next level. I don't know. Let's see if they want me. That's the other thing. Well, they do want me because they're pressurizing me. And I have to back away. Like someone has said to me, I don't do pressure, I'm not a tire. It's really cool. Pilot ATPL. Yeah. I've heard about it. Can I get a pilot medical? That's the question. Well, you'd be just flying the plane. You're just flying the plane, you're not doing anything crazy. So once you go down a path, it's really hard to go back out, but you see career changes, and I think some of the biggest career changes are later in life. I've seen it numerous times. Older people going into tech, getting qualified. Never too late to da. I want me a piece of that. Can I retrain in it? That's the question. Can I retrain? Can I do it? Can I sell everything? Sell everything to get everything? That's the question. Yeah? I don't know. I don't know the answer. Don't know the answer, man. So today I'm going to help a friend to help me. She needs a bit of help. I'm going to help her to help me. So I'll do that this morning at 9 a.m. Do that this morning at 9 a.m. Once I've done that this morning, I'll move on to my to-do list. Need to pick up the pace, guys, because I need to use what I've got. Some people have 2 of them, I just have 1. Oh, we're not talking about testicles here, guys. I'm not trying to be funny. We need to pick up the pace, guys. Pick up the pace. And we need to stretch, guys. We need to stretch. Those stretches, non-negotiable. Non-negotiable, guys. Get those stretches in. Yeah, get those stretches in, guys. Do it. Oh my God, yeah. Completely clear. Which is good. That's how we like our feed, completely clear. Ideally, a smaller phone, not a bigger one, is where you want to go. Smaller phone, yeah, lighter phone with with a huge battery pack. And just hold it in your hands and be done with it. Okay, taking it up another gear now. Classical Greek statues. Classical Greek statues are interesting because they were, some of these statues carved in antiquity. So, and how can you carve something unless you're looking at something? You know what I mean? They carved it. Sando. Very interesting. Sleep studies. Groggy. You get high and drink. I need to use. How far can I push it? It's the question. Always a nurse around. That's the question. Multi-agency approach is always best. always good. Can you step it up now, guys? Can you step it up? Is the question, guys. Can you step it up? I don't know if I can step it up, guys. I don't know if I can step it up. Don't know. Twigs, guys. So this is like a diary. The date today is Wednesday, the 22nd of July. Wednesday, the 22nd of July, 2026. Wednesday, the 22nd of July, 2026. This is your Captain Stardate. Might be for no one here. You know, this is a personal channel. You can't help it being a personal channel. Other channels, they focus on one subject. This channel is a hodgepodge. Sometimes it's piano. Sometimes it's comedy. Sometimes it's filming walls, guys. One time I filmed myself. I fell asleep. Sometimes I do interviews. And sometimes it's these boring monologues. Like this one. Absolutely ridiculous. The people would choose voluntarily, without being paid, to watch someone like me just talk. And what is the point of that? Why would another human do it? You know, it's really a fascinating question. So it brings me on to other life forms, because if you think about it, whoever's watching this, I mean, I am a life form, okay? I know I'm alive. Other life forms are watching this video. Sometimes they're watching it. Might watch it for a few seconds, then might leave. There are other life forms watching this video, and those life forms are alien, my friends. They're alien to the other aliens, and they will remain aliens to the other aliens, remaining aliens to the other aliens. So by definition, I have alien life forms watching this video, watching me, trying to detect patterns, trying to observe, to learn, piece together, develop patterns and develop judgments, make judgments. That's enough from that. I judge. This is enough. Move on. Let's look at the next source of learning. Homo sapiens. Partly, that is some of the thingy-bob, isn't it? So yeah. Do I want to talk about Homo sapiens? Not really, guys, not really. Well, thanks for the like, at least. Somebody came on, they assessed, they judged, they liked. Who's gonna like? No one. Absolutely no one. Incredible. This is a prime time for humans. This is the time where humans in the UK, they get up, they poo, or they wee, they make breakfast, they brush teeth, they get dressed, or have a shower, get dressed, have a bath, unlikely, and then get dressed. Some of them might work. Some of the people might stay in bed, and it's those people that I'm really interested in. Yesterday there was a man calling himself a caller. Caller said voluntary work is good for mental health. Yeah, it can be great for mental health. It socializes. It gets you out of the house, gives you purpose. And we're looking for purpose, guys. We're looking for purpose. Do you know what I'm saying? So we're looking for purpose, guys. We're looking for reasons to be alive. What's your reason? So many cars, guys. So many cars. So I had an issue with my lungs, guys. Sometimes it would feel super fragile. No one really took it seriously. Sleep studies, yeah. I can only do what I can do, yeah. I can stretch what I can stretch. Yo, what's up, guys? Who's this? Bob Play and Jack. Hi. Yeah. I wish, and you know what? YouTube should be able to send audio packets to the filmer, and you should be able to shut off audio packets. Because when you're doing a live, you don't want to be... You want a voice recognition call saying turn on, turn off. You want a voice recognition call saying, I really want to know how computers work. I want to find out how they work. You know, because at least, you know, because when you drill down into cellular function, there's an ever increasing level of complexity. I mean, ribosomes, for example. Incredible, absolutely incredible. And you can kind of understand that it took like from 4 billion years for things to move along. From say unicellular, that's complex cellular to complex organism. Was it 3 billion years? It doesn't matter, 3 or 4. It's irrelevant. They're huge amounts of time. And maybe during that time then, it had time for the machinery to be perfected. The machinery we rely on every day, and that maybe kills us when it goes wrong. But computers offer that, you know, that clean level of perfection, I think. You know, relying on maths to kind of be perfect. Of course, they need a power source. You're not going to get computers running on a non-power source. So power sources, it could be solar power sources, power source. There could be in future there could be organic interface to power source. So power source from ingesting and burning either organic matter or possibly something with oxygen or with carbon dioxide, which I don't quite get how that interface would happen, but possibilities, interesting possibilities. There might be a power source of gravity, but it's also got to have energy going in. So perpetual motion is ruled out. Also, some of these machines are going to run for a very long time. If there's a machine that can run for 1 billion years, it's already a damn good machine. It would have minimal friction. It would have probably a nuclear power source, but then maybe not. Maybe it'd be an alternative. Solar, maybe. Then we'd have to feed off a star. It would not involve friction, so it'd be largely magnetic. Magnetic and then microwave to transmit energy back. So you'd fire the energy giving sphere after it's been assembled. You might slingshot it even, or deploy it very close to the sun. It would orbit the sun. It would extract energy and microwave back. It would do that through solar cells, but also possibly another interface that transmits, that changes electromagnetic waves to other electromagnetic waves that could be then transmitted back to Earth, used as a power source. Why would we do that? Good. Because we can't even meet our own energy needs. So who would control the energy? That's a geopolitical question, an economic one. Could it be rerouted? Could it be rerouted back to say Earth? Could it be rerouted back to Earth, or to the moon? Sorry, not to the moon, to Mars, because we seek to colonize. So that's the interesting thing. So it's a wonder that I can survive. Given my anatomy, it's a wonder I don't know. I don't know the cause. No trauma. Phrenic. Palsy. Okay, guys, we're gonna end this video shortly. Very shortly. Okay, so thanks for watching or not watching. Thanks for listening. It's going to be the end of this video very soon, and at that point I'll be looking to consume, to ingest sustenance to break my fast. This is JC Signing out, and thanks for watching. Thanks.